So look straight ahead for me, and I'm going to tilt your head slightly over towards your left shoulder. That's absolutely perfect. So we are going to go quite deep in your ear because the wax is against the eardrum. Got a bit of skin there. Block. So that's going to tilt your head slightly more. Got a little remnant on the eardrum itself, so I'm going to use a different instrument to remove that.
Okay.
But you should be feeling great.
Oh, that's weird.
It'd be quite lispy.
Yeah, that's really strange.
They're all the high frequencies that the wax were previously attenuating, so reflecting out at your ear. So it's just a little bit left on the drum. We just have to be really delicate with this. Some in that corner, so I'm just going to rotate your head just towards your right, and you may feel me stretching your ear near the entrance just to straighten it a bit. It's right in the corner here, so it's quite tricky to remove. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So how are you feeling?
Very dizzy.
So that's the caloric effect. So if you're feeling dizzy, look straight ahead.
Okay.
Have your eyes fixed on a point on the wall.
Okay.
So when we vacuum the ear, it reduces the ear temperature.
Yeah.
And your ears are one of the parts that regulate your balance. And because both ears are of a different temperature, the organ of balance, the semicircular canals, what we call them, they're sending mixed messages to the brain.
Okay.
So your brain thinks you're moving, but you're not. So you want your eyes to kind of correct your organ of balance. And it takes normally a minute, and you've got to keep your eyes fixed. And it's purely because we went really deep in your ear. It has more of an effect when we go approaching the eardrum.
Okay.
And that should subside.
That's amazing.
Yeah, is tinnitus gone?
Yeah.
You can hear
I
again?
can hear myself talk. I can hear. It's absolutely amazing.
Oh, fantastic.
Any idea why it got that bad?
So the wax is quite deep in your ear. Typically wax is secreted in the outer third, the cartilaginous portion of the ear canal. And that's where you've got all the glands that secrete wax. But yours is really against the eardrum. So typically when it's like that, that's why I asked at the beginning, have you been using a cotton bud or poking? But obviously no. And it could just be that your ear, your right ear in particular, has also got glands that secrete wax on the bony part of the ear canal, which is near the eardrum, which is unusual. It could also be if you go swimming, for example, you're getting water in your ear, it can flush it further in. It's hard to tell why it's that deep. It could be the way you've been using ear drops, actually, now that I think about it. You've been using drops, I could tell.
Like 6 weeks, yeah.
And when you've been using the drops, so you tilt your head to the side, so the drops go deep in your ear, and then you rest your head that way for a few minutes. Do you come back the other way to drain your ear?
Yeah, but not for long.
So you need to really always drain it for the same period of time you've been using the drops, because if you don't, the drops will get the wax really soft. And if you imagine your head just being in that orientation, the wax is going to drizzle further down your ear canal.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that's the reason why the wax is deep. So always come back the other way.
Okay.
The instructions are not very good. We have a lot of people that use drops, and when they come here, the wax is all over the eardrums. It's just because they're not draining it.
Right.
So hopefully it's a one-off, or is it your first time?
Yeah, I had it syringed about 10 years ago, but it was nothing like this.
So fingers crossed.
Yeah. Got the ringing start. Thank you so much.
And what about your dizziness? Has that subsided?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, if you want, just take a seat in the waiting area, get your glass of water.
That's okay, my manager drove me.
Oh, brilliant. You've got a personal chauffeur.
Yeah.
That's good, you're a manager as well.
Yeah, I know.
Excellent, all done.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Amazing.